Well, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Mr. Gill Plays Hardcore Minecraft. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all of your previous views, comments, likes, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. Ladies and gentlemen, let's check the stats. 4.15 days. 4.38, but sometimes it's on just the save screen, this screen. So that doesn't really count because I'm not doing anything. But 4.15 days, which I think is about 100 hours, is it not? 24 times 4 is something. And then plus a little bit more is maybe 100. Way! So 100 hours we have survived. So I was thinking, I'm being a little bit tame here. So what we'll do is we'll go and get some stuff in the nether. We'll try and make it a little bit hard. And so I did go and do that. As you can see, it was a little bit rough, so we went looking for some ancient debris, and it got pretty hairy sometimes, quite close to being annihilated. Annihilated. There you go, annihilated. That's the word. Annihilated. Turned into an alien. No, quite close to being annihilated a couple of times because of those damn buggers who like to kill the pigs. I don't know what their names are. Then I thought, you know what, let's go and try and get some nether skulls, wither skulls, because that'd be great if we could fight the wither at some point and get a beacon. And the fortress is awful. I mean, you can see running around like crazy, just nothing happening there. I think I might try and find another fortress. I think that's maybe the best bet to do. But anyway, we are back. We got 4 more ancient debris. So that's what we were hoping for. So that actually means we have 8 ancient debris. So that'd be 2 scraps. Which means we can make something nice, I guess. We can put it on something and make the things good. Where is it? I put it in here. Here it is. That's scraps. And then we get the golds. Up here, like so, and like so. We got a netherite ingot. So now we have 2 ingots. There's one sitting there. I also want to try. This sword is nice. I would love... What would I love on it? No, it's not too bad, actually. I'm okay with that. I think we probably put one of these on our axe. We're going to do a lot of tree chopping soon. Do I need to make anything else? What have I got? Shoes, I like. Pants are pants. Elytra. I don't think we can put a thing on an elytra, I don't think. And the hat. Hat could be better. Maybe let's make a new hat. See if we can get some aqua stuff. Aqua thing. Like so. Pop you in there. Because the levels are fine. We can get levels all the time now. We're just generally running around. We're getting levels. It's easy now. I'm like an easy. I'm a pro. I know how to play this game. But it does seem I've always got levels because you never die. So your levels are always okay. Where's the thing? Yeah, Hugh. Hello. Take one of these as well, just in case. Like a saw. Aqua Infinity. That's what I wanted. Protection. 4, Unbreaking 3, Aqua Infinity. Okay, wait a second. That's not bad. Can we combine these 2 together? Can we? Bam, bam. That's going to cost 15. That's going to cost 21. Let's do it the other way. That's going to give us Respiration 3, Protection 4, Mending, Unbreaking 3, Aqua Infinity. I'm happy with that. Let's also then make this hat Super Hat. Does that not work? Oh, no, wait. Does this need to do... Wait a second. I think this needs to go in the other... machine. No, oh boy. Oh boy. And this is why we run. Hurry up. Getting dark, getting dark. Yeah, no, this needs to go in the something table. The table of somethings. But before we do that, we're going to sleep. Whew. Yeah, so I think I spent about an hour in the nether there. Running around trying to find bloody wither skeletons. This one. Upgrade gear. What is this? Smithing table. That's what it is. Bam! Netherite helmet. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hello. Awesome. Let's also do the same with the axe then. Bam. The Glacks. Alright, we are getting geared. We are getting geared indeed. What are we doing right now, though? What are we doing right now is what we're doing is we need... This is stuff. That's other stuff. This is 11 buckets. I was getting some lava. I'll show you in a second. While I was in the nether, we need all of you. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, that's all of the ones I can take. We need to make you into blocks. Like here. Ooh, lightning rods. We probably need some of those. This is not as many blocks as I thought it would be. Oh, God. But copper's... I nearly coughed there. I nearly laughed and coughed at the same time. Copper is easy to get, so we're not too stressed about that. What else do I need? I need... I want... maybe... Any sticks in here? Yeah, like this. Like, there. Yeah. There. There. All I seem to use are fence posts. A lot of fence posts. Anyway, so what are we doing today? We need to think about some more building. So in the between times, and the between times are the times in between the videos, yeah? Done a tiny bit of work. Now you can see we've extended this wall around here. It's not a thing yet. We'd like this. We'll come down like this. We put in the lava drippy bucket thing. Yeah, so that was always the intention, is to build a lava bucket here. I think Maximosa on my channel suggested it as well. And it's a great thing because we're going to eventually use this for fuel. Look, we've got one already. Fantastic. We'll come back and do that. I then kind of, made this little bit of an area. This looks a bit shit at the moment, but I'll just kind of chucking things down to see how they go. It comes around behind here. Oh, look, there's cobwebs because this building is old. Nice. Extended the farms up here. As you can see, brought the road down like a so, all the way down here, down like a so. Started work on the marshy area. We're going to put some cobwebs, spider string, so that these things don't grow as much, because we want it to look a little bit better than that. And we'll extend the marsh over to that side as well. This all kind of, you can link us up. So we can come up and we can see, maybe you can see up there, we should be able to come up this way. Oh, did I not finish this bit? I must have not. But there will be a road that comes down around like here and joins there as well. So that's all nice. I think it's looking good. I think. Let's have another look. I'm liking how that looks. I was also doing a little bit of work on starting to decide which colors for which buildings here. And then I was like, I'm restricting myself to 4 colors. Bam, 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 bam. Wouldn't it look kind of cool if it was like super colorful? Like all of these colors as well. So I think that's what we'll do. But I'm going to have to go mining first for more terracotta before we do that. But, get back to the point, Mr. Gill. What are we doing right now? We are... Where did you guys come from? We are... I made that hole less than 10 seconds ago. We're looking over here. So basically, I just put the outlines of a little kind of barn area with a grain silo attached. And actually, the more I look at it, the more I should probably make it rounder by sticking something there. Interesting. But then I was thinking about that we would decorate this a little bit like this. Yeah, maybe. That's annoying because it joins up, but that's... Yeah, okay, that's going to look okay. So yeah, what I was thinking is we start work on this thing. Now what I'm hoping we're going to do is put in a little bit of a smeltery in here. Maybe up against this back wall here. Because then we're close to the lava, and we can just come in and use the lava as a fuel source and have a little smeltery running here. And you can see here, this is the little road I was talking about that's going to go all the way over there and down to the marsh. So what I think we need to do is put a roof on this baby and then start to decorate it. So that's what we've got the copper for, is a bit of roofing action. What I would love, of course, and what I always forget, I should be more prepared for these episodes, but I'm never prepared because I just go, oh, let's record now. We want one of these babies. Just going to steal you for a second, sir. Thank you. And I think we want some sort of conical roof. I know copper roof's going to look odd when all the others are not copper, but I kind of want these buildings to look a little bit separate. I think in conical roof up there, do I have any blocks that can be used for scaffolding? Brick? No. We've got a bit of dirt. Lovely. Yeah, we've got some more of those. That's what I need. I think then what we want to do, pop you there, pop some of you there, get some of those going. Oh, that's a lot of those. That's great. Okay, that's good. Get this there, get this there. Let's pop upstairs. Bam, 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 bamity, bam. Enough bams. Like so. Then I'm thinking, I'll replace the dirt later. This is just temporary dirt placement. Like so. My kind of thinking is that a grain silo needs some sort of airflow, does it not? Oh, I'm locked in. I'm thinking it needs airflow. So then what we're hoping is that, you know, this little thing like so. We go like so. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Can we, well, let's me. This will be easier. Like a so. Okay, conical roof. Like so. Like so. Are you reading what I'm putting down? Because I'm not. I'm confused. Like so. Yeah. Like so. I think that is what I intend. No. That looks like crap. Needs to be a lot bigger. I want it to be like, you know, like that shape. Alright, let me play around with this for a second. So I guess something like that. Yeah, that kind of is what I wanted, I guess. Sorry, I just went ahead and did everything. But this needs to be green, obviously. It needs to go to the nice copper color, which I like. As does that. And then we've got a little space in here. I didn't want to put like a minecart. I can't stand that rolling minecart noise. You know, I freaking hate that. So we're just doing this a bit manual style. I chuck things in there, I chuck things in there. I kind of like, oh, this is for glass, this is for something, coal, I don't know. This is for copper, and this is for special stuff. I don't, ancient debris. If we ever have enough that we have to have a whole chest, a whole furnace going all the time just for ancient debris. But what we will do is we'll just chuck all of these thingy majiggies. Oh, actually, can we make some more? Do I have some iron on me? No, I've got 2 iron. Okay, fine. I need to get some more iron. I need to go mining. But yeah, we can take these lava buckets and pop them in there. Now we have, oh, I don't think we have all the lava we need. Wait a second. We have too much crap. Let's get rid of some of this crap. Like so. Like so. Like so. Where's my dirt? I don't have no dirt. Bone block is fine. I know. Wait a second. I have scaffolding in my thing, don't I? I have scaffolding there, and I'm like, oh, I'll use all this other crap. Wait a second. Bam, 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 bam. Like a so. Do we have? We need one more, do we? No, 2 more. One there. Like a so. No, that's not right. That's right. Cool. Oh, and I need 1 lantern. Oh, God, that's annoying. I need 1 lantern. Okay, so that's all of that there, and then we chuck the rest of these in there. For now, these can all live just here. Why am I using a shulker box for that? This can live just here. Now, I don't know how if the lava will burn everything. I'm pretty sure fire tick is on. Is on. So fire will spread. We saw a few episodes back there was lightning and fire spread. So this potentially, the lava up there will burn down, I guess, this wood here. It's 4 blocks, isn't it? And I don't know if it's vertical or not, but it might burn down all of that block, and that might burn down this, and then that might spread to this house and burn that house down. It might spread to the trees, burn those trees down, probably spread over here, burn the rest of this village down, and then burn everything over here. But that's fine. That's fine. It's a little bit busy. Cobble. I'm wondering if that should be andesite. You know what I really wanted it to do, though, is I wanted this green mossy thing to match with the green of that. I don't know. It feels a bit busy. Maybe this could be andesite. I like this. I want these kind of like framing things. I like that. Anyway, that's done. Yeah, and it's alright. So, look, you know, I'm not going to get super stressed. The problem, you know, we want to do some nice building, some cool building. I'm not an amazing builder by any state. I just like playing, you know, and putting things together. But we don't want to get bogged down in, like, this has to be absolutely perfect because there's a billion buildings to build. You know, what we want is we're creating a village. So we want things to kind of join up and just, you know, spaces. All of this is far more important, this little bit here. How they just kind of, you know, they kind of separate off areas, and then you've got, you know, you can see down there, you know, like that. It just creates kind of nice joining focal stuff. I don't know, it works. And then speaking about focal stuff, that was a very hard speaking about stuff. If you've ever watched me before, I talk a lot about like The View, not the TV show The View, but how views work. So like if we come up here, we're quite blocked, and so we're just pushed into this kind of thing, you know, and we've got this little vista here. Oh, it'll be all forest, you know, probably some taller trees up the back there. Like, but it kind of opens out and we start to get the massive cube, which looks stupid, but that'll eventually be a cloud. Remember that, people. It will be a cloud, I promise. So we have the cloud, but you get this vista, and I imagine that all across there on that jungle, you're going to be seeing these buildings, these coloured buildings all the way around there. And it's the same thing. You come across here and you get this view, but when you start coming down, you're like, oh, this is a different view. And what's this copper? It'll be green copper in the background. And you start to come down here, and you're like, oh, what's happening here? And then you're pushed down again, so your view is starting to get restricted. Yeah, so then you're like, oh, this is what's drawing my eye, this copper over here, and now this red brick behind me. But you're also being drawn through the village. Yeah, so like you've got the green, and maybe that's not green, that's orange. You've got the orange, and maybe this should be green. And again, you're kind of being drawn through, and then bam, you're opened up again. You know, and it's like, whew, look at all of that fantasticness. Oh my God, it's amazing. But there'll be all buildings here. You know, these will be tall. So you're blocked off. So your view is kind of boom. First, you've got these vistas, and then you come down, and this is a different vista. And what you'll start seeing from here is like the port, which will be there next to the Tunnel of Love. And then you can also see the volcano, and you're starting to go, oh, wow, okay, you know, my view is being pulled around. And then again, here, you come up like this, and suddenly there's buildings, so you're kind of like, oh, what's happening? And then you're down, and boom, you're brought through this way, because it'll be building, and you're kind of like the orange of the pumpkins. This is why the pumpkin's there, draws your eye this way, and you start to go, and this also over here is orange is there, yeah? They're there for that reason. I know it might sound silly, but it's like, boom, it draws your eye. What's this? Oh, what's this? Okay, and you come over here, and you've got a completely different view now of everything. There'll be buildings there, and now you're looking at these things from this side, and you're restricted. You don't see any of that vista over there, and you're brought to another vista, you know, down here, and the marsh over there, and all this kind of stuff. That's what we're working on. That's what I'm working on. That's what I'm constantly thinking about, is this, how we look at this world, how we move through it. And again, you know, this is completely different, and now you're almost in a different place. You can barely see the cube, and this will be a gate of some sort. You can barely see the cube. There'll be, you know, and maybe a couple more trees here to actually obstruct that. So like a tree here would be perfect, actually. So that'll obstruct the cube anymore. So you barely see the cube. So are you in a different place? What is this place? Imagine if you're coming up from this way. You know, you've come up through here, and it's a different thing. Oh, you can see a lot of the cube. I need to work out a way to obstruct that a little bit. And again, you're coming up this way. Boom. Drawn up there. Copper. Green copper on the roof. You're like, what the hell is this? And so that's what we're doing a lot of. And then you've got another vista opening up over here. Boom. And this is probably the best view of the whole entire place. So this will be like, you can almost see everything. There'll be the port there, and you know, all the buildings all the way around like that. Fantastic, fantastic. Anyway, I'm mumbling and rumbling and not rumbling, rambling. Let's get on to something else, and that's something else. I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. And spend about 2 hours chopping down trees. I want to put the rest of the foundations around. I want to do that. So it's going to take me a little while, probably a day or two in real life. I've got some days off. It's a Sunday now. Let's do a little spinny thing. Okay. Enough. Enough. All right, ladies and gentlemen. People. This is hard work. We've done nearly all of it. Look, all of the kind of planning and coming around. Look at all these foundations and this was a lot of time, maybe 6 hours. There's a lot of landscaping to go in just to place something in the right spot. Yeah, this was a land like it. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I had to chop down trees for 2 hours before I could start doing this. And then you can see we started to put the wall around everything and then landscape all of this up and this bit. So these will be fields. And then the buildings and linking them together and then thinking about where the pathing would go and then more pathing and then the wall continues around there all the way around. The wall is done at least. Well, it's not done, but at least sketched out. You can see it goes all the way there. And we just have to get the buildings from here, or the foundations from there to here. But at some point, I think around here, they're going to stop. I don't think they'll be above the tunnel. I don't know. I'm trying to work out how to kind of end. If the village should link up or not, I'd kind of put a wall there that it wouldn't link up. But now I'm thinking, of course, it should link up. Yeah, I don't know. A little walkway, I'm thinking down there, and little more viewing platforms, and blah. It was a lot. Guys, it was a lot. There's like 2 shulker boxes full of wood. I've still got some left. Yeah, maybe 10 stacks left. But yeah, 2 shulker boxes full of wood just to get to this bit. But it's a good effort. It's a good effort. What I've got to do now in the between times is I've got to go and probably get 10 shulker boxes worth of terracotta so we can start laying the secondary foundation. So these are the foundations, and then we're going to lay the terracotta on top to create the secondary foundations. So basically we've got to do this now to all of these circles. Then of course we'll have to go back through and decorate everything. Then of course we'll have to go back through and put the pathing in. Then we can think about making the farms. This again, like the box of hell, the box of annoyance. I create these problems for myself, but it will look super cool. I keep on looking at this though and going, this is where the port, I wanted the port to be. I should work on that. And I keep on going, no, don't work on the port, work on this. But we will maybe do a bit of work on the port next episode. I don't know. I don't really want to do more of this stuff right now. Yeah. And I mean, I'm going to have to go back and chop trees now for another hour just to make sure I've got enough wood to get around. Because of course, there's wood on the tops of these things as well. So you're going to need almost as much wood again to do the tops. Anyway, thanks. I don't know what we did this episode. I can't remember. It all feels like a fever dream. But I think we got some stuff done. It's starting to come together. Now, if you remember rightly, we've got our bridge there, yeah? But this way, if we go here, have a quick look. See, we've got a little gate here. If we go this way, I'm pretty sure this leads direct to the mountain. It better. Come on, I'm running out of rockets. There, okay, the mountain. Perfect. Okay, cool. So that is pretty much a straight shot to the mountain, and that's where the pathing will go to lead over to this other civilization. Yeah, cool. Remember, I'm doing all this in hardcore. I'm not dead. I'm still alive. God knows how many hours. Lots of hours. 5 hours. No, not hours. 5 days. Okay, land. Thank you very much. How many days? Statistics. It's not going to be a lot, is it? It's going to make me feel bad. 4.3. Damn it. We looked at it as 4.08, wasn't it? I don't know how many hours that is. I can't work out the decimals. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will catch you again in the next one. And please, click the like, subscribe if you can. This has taken a lot of effort, but I think it's starting to come together. Slowly but surely. We're starting to come together. Oh, I've got to do some mining as well. I need more iron. Oh, running out of everything. Cheers. Bye.